I do 1,000,001 videos of my bike, but I'm still putting it together. I'm just kind of doing more of updates. You can see everything's hooked up. Clutch lever, it works great. I just put a kill switch on, kind of rigged it up with some tape, but besides that, I'll eventually clean it up nicer. See the front hydraulic caliper brakes in the front, the zoom. You can see my exhaust, probably just welded it. I kind of did like a blend on the weld. You can see. So you can't really like see the weld itself, just more of a free flowing. It almost looks like it was made specifically for the bike, and it was because I made it. See the clearance on the chain, clears perfectly. Clearance with the rotor and the chain, pretty tight. A little setup going on in the back. The chain tensioners, the little light that I put on with the bracket I made. Chain tensioner, I painted the sprocket black to give it a tone. And then you can see the chains are matching in gold. Front pedal side and motor side, chains nice and tight. That's not gonna go nowhere. This one's also nice and tight. The motor all decked out with a lot of the red anodized, the NGK top spark plug. The ignition, still gonna wire it. I'm just putting electric tape at the moment. I'm gonna find a better way to mount it. The pedals to match and all that. You can see this bike's pretty tricked out. It's this is the most costly motorized build I ever did. You can see my reflection. Pretty good. And it's dirty. I haven't cleaned it. A lot of dust. I've just been putting it together. These frames are actually for fatter tires, so they're actually wider. So I had to space it out and make it work. Also, I put if this frame would have had a built-in disc brake mounts, I wouldn't have to space the rim so much this side. It's good because I got so much clearance on the chain, so my tire's never going to get eaten up. You can see the space right here. You can put your whole finger in there. But yeah, if I didn't have to use this, I could set the rotor a little bit more this way. You can see how much more, and my motor would have been dead centered, but my tire is a little bit that way. But it's not going to affect too much of the performance or the handling. Some say that it will, but yeah, that's the bike. Not too sure if this is the YZ80 pipe or not, but hopefully it does good. All my welds are sealed. There's no holes in it. I painted it the same color as the motor. I used the same paint. You can see that paint is this color, so it's the same color. I still gotta put the magneto. That should be really easy to get that done. Check out that chain tensioner. I had to space it out and throw it out more for it won't hit the rotor and it can line up to the other part of the chain. I just put some spacers in there. Put a washer and a spacer. And then I did had a Dremel the actual clamp, because when I got it got it from the gas bike, it just didn't fit my frame. Mine is older generation. This is the first generation of the Felt Fakers. That's what I've been told, because they don't have this bracket welded on. So the other chain tensioner was meant for the newer generations, apparently. I had a little bit of extra of that paint that I painted my other engine block with, so I just painted this one a different color to kind of pop out, be a little different. I could have painted black. I might go black, or I might just leave like that. Kind of gives like a metal raw look. But yeah, there it is.